Y'all have no idea what I just went through. My brain hurts. My brain. You guys have no idea what I just went through. What? What? Wait, hold on. Please tell me I don't have... No, okay. For a minute, I thought I had reverb on. Well, that was interesting. Hold. Wait. Actually, hold. Let me do something. Alright. Alright. You see, I kind of forgot everything. Oh. I'm so scuffed, you know what, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I think it's good. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe it's good. I don't know anymore. You see, this is why I don't stream. It's so bad. It's at red. What the hell, brother? Okay, that's green. Maybe I should just start. No one's in here. I think I'm traumatized. My nostril is flaring up. You were doing so good earlier. Why now? Why? Doing amazing. Let me just... What is the normal bit rate? I don't know. I don't know. the fuck happened? Oh. Huh? Eh? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Whoopie, what happened? Oh. So Scuff, guys. Thank God no one sees. I think we're good. Maybe. Maybe we are. I think we're good. What the fuck is happening? Whatever. Scuff, scuff. I am in. Hold on. My internet is good. At this point, y'all, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. It's so Scuff. Oh. Wait. Hold. I completely forgot about this. Hold everyone's horses because I haven't even. Maybe this will work. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. It's so Scuff. Where's my phone? You know what, guys? We're just gonna do it like this, okay? Actually. I don't know who that is. I hate my life. Hi. It's so scuff as you can see. It is. It is so scuff. It is the most. It's so scuff. I'm actually gonna lose it. So bad. Wow, a stream. Yay. Yay. The most scuffest stream of all. Actually, every stream is a scuff. Okay. It's not like I. Oh, shut up. Shut. Why? Why? I'm not. Why? You know the funniest thing? Wanna know something funny? Is that remember when was the last stream? Oh, the frick is it? Remember the last stream that I did of this game? Where a lot of people called me Granny. Well, I still do. I actually told my mom about it. I was like, we were walking outside. I casually went, Mom, did you know that there's this jerks in my chat who calls me an old woman? And then she was like, why? Because of my voice. You keep telling me I sound like a granny, despite it not. And then what the frick happened? And then she was like, oh, I see. What did you tell? Like, what's your response? I told them that I'm not a granny, question mark. And then she just laughed and smiled at me. Shut up. I mean, not, I didn't, I mean, okay, I think I was like, to my mom, I was like, did you know that there's random people in my chat who calls me a granny? And, she casually went, what's your, like, how did you tell them? Like, what is your, wisdom? And she was like, I ignored them. First, they called me a granny. Oh, I actually showed her the video. Like, oh, this person called. Oh, I actually told her that there's this person. Okay, Mom. I guess you're on their side. I guess you're not on my side. Because, not gonna lie, my mom calls me an old woman too. It was like, you're so young, but I can hear your bones crackling. Oh wait, I missed something. Like, you're so young. Why is your bones like sit up straight? Oh no, it's lagging. It was like, sit up straight. Don't be like a shrimp. Lagging, of course. Oh, it's at red. Hold on. Please. I don't have a lot of app open. It's like, sit up straight, stand up straight. And I'm like, my bones, my back is hurt like a shrimp. I can't believe I got called a shrimp. Actually gonna. No, I swear my mom can be goofy, but at the same time, don't get her mad. People mad. That might sound really mean, like really, really mean, but I do. And whenever my mom is just like relaxing, I would go up to her and just like annoy the heck out of her. And then she would be like, stop it, stop, 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 stop. I'm trying to take a break. I'm tired. I just kept going at it. Until the point I got bored. Oh, I would go back to my room. Oh. Yep. It's actually pretty fun. Okay, at this point I think it's just YouTube and OBS being a menace to me. No, it's actually just YouTube. I think it's both. I have a lot of Apple. I also updated my drivers. Well, I wouldn't say updated at this point. I think I just installed one. I might update them later. Because it's so bad. Actually, hold on. Ow. Hold on. Oop. Okay, that's weird. I think we're good. Unstable internet connection. The frick you talking about? Couldn't connect. What the frick you talking about? I swear to God. It's so Scuff. Ignore that. I'm actually gonna rage quit my life. What'd you say? Internet TikTok? But like, there's no other way for me to actually like, what is it? Okay, so I have Streamlabs on whatever device I'm using, right? To be able to play this game, just to stream it on YouTube. And last time I did that, I accidentally doxed myself. So I was like, we're not doing that, okay? We're not doing. I deleted the video anyways. No one saw that. I was like, I doxed myself? My mom doxed me because she called me, and I'm just like, I'm streaming. I'm streaming, mom. I couldn't connect. What the frick you talking about? Oh well. Y'all can still see the game, right? Reconnecting. I love TikTok. Are you done? I'm actually gonna lose it, guys. Guys, I'm actually gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, guys. What's going on this? Okay. I lowered your freaking... Why is it still dropping frames? I might actually go crazy. Excuse the Scuff. Excuse the Scuff. I live in a world... Wait, is it because... What's the difference between Ethernet and wired? Why is this going red? What the frick? Whatever. Where am I? Okay. Okay. Ooh, oof. What Scuff, where am I going? Am I going back? No. Ethernet is better? What's the difference? Like, how do you... Like, isn't it... Wait. I kinda don't have an Ethernet. Which is kind of crazy. Actually, kind of crazy. Of course YouTube is buffering. Of course! You know, I'm gonna ignore whatever is happening on YouTube. What's going on? Of course my BGM also stopped. I live in... I don't like the difference between Bluetooth and... How do you get it? Wait, isn't it like... Switch? Stupid. I'm actually gonna lose this. My Wi-Fi... I paid Wi-Fi. I paid you yesterday. No, the other day. A few days early. And now you're telling me that it's not working? How are you so slow? You're so slow. You're so slow like me. I guess we're not gonna have a BGM. Because it's taking its sweet, sweet time. Loading. Loading. Unloading. Loading. Loading. And I'm gonna get that 50 meters and so god how I isn't it expensive? Let me refresh. Your voice is music and ew. No thanks. It's so slow. Wait, can y'all still hear me? Or can y'all still see the video? No. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on? Question mark? It started to buffer when you asked if you could see your hair. Oh. It's at red. Refresh? Question mark? Yep, how Scuff it is. It wasn't Scuff as like a few years, like a few months ago. Like back when I started. It wasn't that Scuff. Like I would stream for 5 hours without a single like this. And I stopped for a while because I got busy. And now you're telling me that that this is how that's how bad this thing is. What happened? 5 hours? Yeah, I would stream for 5 hours. 5 4 or 5 hours. I would stream for let me get a different no ads. I mean there's gonna be ads. It's this thing low. And yep, there's ads and I am gonna mute you. It is so scuff, y'all. Like y'all don't even understand. I have to go at like what 6:30? 6:30 and I haven't even accomplished anything. Because that's how bad it is. No data. would you know the bitrate is 100? Zatsu is good. You know what? We could do a Zatsu, guys. Frick this. Frick whatever. I'm playing this offline. Hold on. How do I do this? We can do a Zatsu. Oh, oopsie. Hold on. The heck? We can do a Zatsu, guys. I'm tired of this. Even though a Zatsu is gonna be like the same thing as me having a Scuff. Am I good? I think I'm good. I'll just play this game offline, I guess. You know, might as well play this game while doing this. So, how's everyone's day going? I'm having the most terrible day of my life. Yes. The most terrible day of my life. The day was pretty alright. The weather? What's the weather like? Hot. Actually, in here, it would be like pretty hot during like the mornings and the afternoons. Then once it hits like, what's that in Fahrenheit? Sorry. For me, it's been hot and humid. Disgusting. I hate humid, especially when it rains. That's 91. Keep your weather. Don't take mine. Our weather is like 84 or something. It would start to get like really cold at like close to 8 p.m. Keep your weather. I don't want it. Okay, now that I'm realizing this, I think, or whatever it is, I just got back, was gaming. No, it wasn't working at all. I'm just playing it offline. If you see me looking down, I'm looking down. I'm playing the game. So we're just doing short yapping session while I drink my coffee. No, because like, hold on. No, because like once I play a game, let's say I play a game, okay, and then I start streaming that game, OBS would like it would just drop frames instantly. And like right now, I don't have a lot of app open. It's just OBS, my model, and the background music. And look what's happening. Drop frame 0. Everything's at green. I think it just hates me playing games. It hates me streaming the game. Every game that I play hates me. So like at this point, I'll just do a Zatsu. It's okay, we get stories instead. I don't know, how am I supposed to say a story when I don't even know what to talk about? Like, give me something to talk about. Like anything. Born to game, forced to yap, yes. Indeed. Indeed. I was like early yesterday, I was like, oh my god, I did Eden, which is like in this game is like getting reborn, question mark, getting reborn, and like losing all your flight, whatever it is. And I was like, I might go stream that. I also didn't finish grinding because I got tired in the end. I was hanging out with friends last night in this game, so I was just like, I'm back after months without appearing. Welcome back. I got back to playing Shinoba after a few months of not playing it. How are you feeling, Joe? Yeah, Joe is a little bit better. I didn't talk much yesterday. I saw you. I was like, you were in a death match. I was just like opening up for like a bunch of events and like playing stuff, whatever it is. Wait, wrong high? Okay, don't frick. I was with my union friends. Good. Sorry, if you see me looking down, I'm playing this game that YouTube won't let me do anything, so it's kinda annoying. But since one of my friends is higher rank, I got hard and what the frick? You got hard enemies? I've been playing Stranova a lot. Why is it working? Actually, I got back to Stranova because of the new season. Very big conversation? What the frick is this? Okay. What am I talking about? What was I talking about earlier? I keep up. I keep up. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh my god, there's Spider-Man in this game. Please work. Yes. I forgot what I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah. I'm leaving. In 7 days. That's what I'm talking about. I'm leaving in 7 days. I'll try to stream. You'll be missed. What the frick? Fly. What the frick? I'm not dead. Well, I'm gonna be dead from jet lag. You're leaving us? Yeah. I kinda hate it here. I'm joking. I kinda hate it here. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. What the frick? How do I even get up there? I'm leaving in 7 days. And then I'll be back on the 15th of August. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'll be back on the 15th of August. And then college starts. Well, okay, my friend told me that there's gonna be a meeting with the whole other staff members of my campus on the 21st. But the semester starts on the 25th. So streaming might be gone for a while since I'm gonna be busy. Like what I meant by busy, I mean like rigorous busy. I have class till 9 p.m. I have class till 9 p.m. guys. From 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. School is back in 1 day for me. I'm not ready. I wish you luck. I I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Same for you. I don't know, I don't want to think about it. At least, you know, the good thing is... Where did I come from? You know, the best part is... Where the frick is my exit in this game? Huh? Hold on. Oh, there it is. What? What do you mean 18? Guys, I don't know military time. Oh my god, not advertisements. Frickity frick, frickity frack, frickity. Guys, I don't know military time. I don't know Celsius. I'm kidding. I need conversions. Wait, 18 to 21. Yes. Yes. I had to like... You know what I did? I was like... Okay, I took like an entrance exam, right? Sorry if the BGM is loud. It probably is. I took a BGM, right? A BGM? I took an exam, an entrance exam, right? For my major in a different school, the first school that I was going. And then all of the things that I had to study were military time. Well, some of it was military time, some of it is just basic math. Math. Mostly like English, no science, math, no history. I don't remember anything. Mostly like nursing stuff. Just 3 hours of a class? Yeah. No. It's just that class has 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. But then I have like a lot of morning classes and afternoon classes. It's 4 hours, but kind of normal. 45 hours. No, it's not. Y'all, 4 to 5 hour of classes is not normal. For you guys. For me, an hour or 2 is enough. Or it's basically an hour. Am I done here? No, I'm not done here. What the frick? What am I doing here? No, I just have 5. Nope. That's on you, buddy. That's normal for you? That's not normal for me. I get exhausted really fast. Like, my first semester, my class would be from 9:15 to 10:15. An hour. Just an hour. So, yeah. And now that I have like PM classes, I'm gonna be so tired. But the good thing is I'll be living alone. Because my school was like, you currently don't have a roommate. And I'm like, oh, thank God. I don't have to suffer like my first 3 months. Ow, sorry. I don't have to suffer. Ow, sorry. I don't have to suffer for 3 months during my first day. We've met a lot of people with 5. No, during my first semester. Wait, I'm still on my first semester. Or wait, no. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, how the semester starts? I started on January and ended in May. Does that count as a semester, or is there another word for that? You see, this is what happens when you got a break for what, 3 months? You clearly forgot everything. But there's a word for that. I don't remember the word. But I know that there's a word for like... I know! I even forgot it. I know! I know. It's actually a pain. Oh my god, there's a torch here. Whoever put this, thank you. Whatever. Per semester? Yeah, I think it's a semester. I don't really know how it works. The first few months, I had a roommate. Well, technically, she had a roommate. I was the unlucky one. I was like, who is my roommate? So they told me, you know how like in campuses they would tell you, oh, this person is your roommate. I was like, she seems like a pretty, what's the word? Like intimidating. Yeah, she is. We barely talked. No, the first time I met her, we didn't actually meet. The first time I moved in to the dorm where she was staying, she wasn't there. Oh my god, there's a flower. She wasn't there. Did you No, she wasn't there. Thank God she wasn't there. Because she would have seen me like being awkward as frick. Thank God, guys. So she wasn't there. And then I mean, the first time I already have like all of my stuff gathered there. It was like Sunday, or was it Tuesday, Monday? Oh, it was Sunday. I moved in on Sunday, so I pretty much have all my stuff there, like my bed sheets, my pillows is like there. And thank God she wasn't there when we were cleaning, because that would have been no good at all. Well, the T-pose would work. I know. I mean, she probably knew that I was, you know, arriving. Not really. Not really. So I stayed the night there. I'm gonna reveal I stayed the night there on Monday, right? I was like, it was already 9 p.m. and I was so tired. I would be like passed out at 10, which is crazy because I don't usually do that. I don't pass out at 10. Like 8 p.m. I would be in bed. And I would just be on my phone. But the fact that the lights were off because I was basically alone there, she wasn't there. I was like, I know I'm gonna go to bed. Because I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her. So I did. I went to bed. And then I was pretty much still awake at that time. It was like 11 p.m. I heard this door. I heard the keys. I was like, oh frick, she's here. So I stayed in bed. Okay, the room was pretty dirty. Like her side of the bed was pretty. But it was something. You can see grass and the carpet and like stuff. Her clothes were on the floor. It was so dusty in there too while I was like starting to unpack. Thank God she wasn't there. How many times I said that? I don't freaking know. It was just a mess. Straight up from a mess. I was like, I dealt with her for 3 months. Not a single time she cleaned her room. The only times we spoken was like, hi, hello. Do you want me to turn off the lights or do you want it like open? And I'm like, and whenever she's going in the bathroom to take a shower, I would be inside the room and she would be like just struggling so hard to open the door because of her stuff. So I would open the door for her and she would be like, thank you. And I'd be like, yeah, no problem. That's basically our conversation. for like 3 months. And then the craziest thing is that right after I got back from the shuttle from another campus of mine because of class, I went inside the dorm. And she was like packing. And I was like, wait, is she moving out? I can finally have the room to myself. I was so happy I could cry. It took her what, a day or two to start packing, to start getting all her stuff together. It was already 11 by that time and she wasn't in the room, but I have a feeling that she will come back, so I basically honestly peak male friendship. She was a girl, but yeah, I get it. So where am I saying? So basically, I was already so happy that she's moving out. 11 p.m. I was in bed. The good thing is that she has consideration. Unlike some people. She wouldn't turn on the lights when I'm asleep. She would just use her phone or flashlight. But the craziest thing is that she would go in and out of the room. And our room door is like heavy. It would automatically lock itself. Which is kind of crazy because I struggled. I almost injured myself shutting the door. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all, guys. Like my finger would get crushed. Right after she got all of her stuff, I started cleaning. I cleaned the hell out of the room. I was like, can I borrow a broom? But then the people were like, oh, we don't have a broom. You can use a vacuum. But the vacuum was so heavy. She was like, can I just have a sweeper or like a mop? So they gave me a mop. And they gave me 2 of those little thingies that you put on the mop. Can you clean my room too? Hell no. Clean your own room. Clean your own room. I'm listening when I'm playing. It's so funny. I know why. It's so funny hearing me stuttering. I was like so happy that I was like, oh my god. You know the funniest part and the most rudest part of all? Is that I was with my in real life friend because we go to the same school. I was in her dorm. I was like, before I clean, I'm gonna go hang out with my friend. She just finished her class and I just finished my class. And it was pretty much like what? 2 p.m? 3 p.m-ish? 4 p.m-ish? And I told her that, oh, my roommate is moving out and blah 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 blah. I'm like, did you know? I was like, did you know that they didn't give me a broom? They wanted me to use the vacuum, but it was so damn heavy. And she was like, they didn't let you use the broom? Yeah, they told the staff told me that they didn't have any room. And then she was like, but I just saw this person in the same room building in front of my room casually grabbing a broom. And I'm like, hello? That was rude. They didn't let me use a broom. I struggled cleaning with a mop, paper towel, and once I even finished a whole bucket of wipes. It was that dirty, guys. Yep. And then it was so crazy. And then they were like, oh, you only have what? 30 to an hour of returning this? Because we're closing at 5 p.m. In reality, they close at like 6, 7 p or 8 p.m. They close at 8 p.m. by the way. Like where you get all the broom. But they were like, oh, we're gonna close at like 5 p.m. And I'm like, okay. So I speed run everything. I even have my friend, my other friend who's just like watching me clean. She's like, you sit right there, I'll go clean, okay? And she was like, okay. It was fun. Like having a room for like what, 3 months all to myself was just amazing. I don't have to like struggle. Oh, the funniest thing is then when she saw the room cleaned, no, not the room cleaned, when she saw me inside, she was like, oh, I'm moving, by the way. It was just across the hall, like I'll just be staying across like the other side of the building. And I was like, I didn't question her why she's moving. I just told her, okay. Because we rarely interact. I even forgot her name. Crazy. I forgot her name. That's pretty much my college experience. I get to eat. Pretty much get to eat. Stayed up, played games, watch videos, study, bring a friend, and sleep. Take a nap. That's pretty much it. It was fun. And then something wasn't fun. Exams. Quizzes, pop quiz, homeworks, everything. It wasn't fun at all. I would take a nap at 3 p.m. once my class is done. And I would wake up at 7 p.m. Oh wait, no. I would already grab food in the cafeteria and just bring it to my room, and then I would eat it and then pass out. And then is it 2? Okay. I would be like, oh my god, such a heavenly peaceful night. My homeworks are done. There's no exams coming up. I can just stay up for a few. And then I would take a nap. I would take a nap at like 3 p.m. Wake up at 9 p.m. That's pretty much sleep. And then I would be like, time to study. And watch YouTube. It would already be like what? 11 p.m., 12 a.m. And then I would be like, guess who just woke up? I made it to stream. Hello. I was supposed to game, but I had a scuff moment. It didn't let me play the game. So we're just chatting and yapping while I'm playing a game. So if you see me looking down, I'm playing this game. What the frick do I want? Yes. Yes. Pretty much talking about my my first semester of uni classes. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. I had a fight with myself for what, 3 months. But the good thing though is that I never once had like a overdue assignment during my first semester. Or I never once made it like, oh, overdue. No. That's the good thing. Nerd? What do you mean nerd? I failed all my exams. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm listening this like it's my whole life. My own whole life. I'm glad you can relate to me. Who the frick you calling a nerd, buddy? I'm no nerd. The only nerd here is you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Or am I? Door? Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. That was weird. I'm sorry. I'm playing a game. My self-esteem will never recover from what? I barely passed a graduate exam when I was in school. I failed all my exams. You know the craziest part? Okay, okay, pause game. The craziest part is that I had my first math exam, math test, right? Math test. We were allowed to use our phones and laptops. We're not allowed to talk to each other. That's basically that. So I was using my phone, and I was like, oh my god, the results came back. I passed. I was like, oh my god, I passed my test. I got like something. I don't remember what. And then another exam came a few weeks later. I got a C on it. I was like, what the frick happened? I even used my phone and I got a C? And then the final exam came up. And I was like, oh frick. Final exam. You know what that means. It's like a different exam. Reading and open requires record. Shut up, leave me alone. And then I was like, frick, the final exam. We can still use our phone, but we're not allowed to talk to each other. And what am I talking about? And then I was like already like dead tired. I was so scared. I was like, frick, I already know my score is gonna be on this exam. I was like, am I even gonna pass the class? Because the math is like logic reasoning. It's all just logic reasoning. And I was like, I don't even know how I'm gonna pass this class. I already have like failed my classes, and math is not my good thing. I'm not good at math. And at the end of the semester, I got an A-. I was like, what the frick happened? I got an A-. And we were given like 2 hours. But my math teacher was pretty nice. Like, oh, for like tests, etc., if you didn't finish the test, you can do it on Wednesday. There's no attendance points. You can be absent, you can be absent. You can be late, you can be late. But there's a penalty for being late and absent. So, yeah. Oh, we're already here. What the frick? Pretty much, yeah. No, they are extra credit points. For my physics class. Organic chem and physics class. Hated that. The teacher was nice and kinda fun, but I didn't like the class. I didn't have a lot of friends. I don't have friends in that school. I was too shy. I was too closed. The only friends I got were 3 of my friends and some people that I talked to because my sanity was like bad. I remember having to attend night school because my grades. Please, I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to me. No. What's time is it? Oh, it's only 5:24. Oh my god. Almost dead. What major are you, or is that super ultra major? Oh. Nursing major. I'm a nursing major. Hated it. With passion. Because of how difficult my subjects are. Because I have like 4 biology classes. I'm leaving Yeah, no, bye! Thanks for coming. Are you in pre-med? Like, attending hospitals? No, I'm just a student. Thank you, goodbye. Good luck in your game. I'm still a student. I'm still learning a lot of stuff. And stuff. And stuff. Am I done here? I think I'm done here. Maybe I am. Or am I not? Yeah.
This message is brought to you by Apple Card.
Apple Card! Good luck. I had a friend drop out and became a monk instead. I didn't want to choose pre-med, guys. It's so stressful. It's so stressful and hard and difficult, and hated it with passion. Hated it with mega passion. Come to Boston, we have fancy hospitals. I don't want to work in a hospital, guys. I think I'm already traumatized by what I went through this first semester. It wasn't very fun, if I say so myself. It was never fun at all. It was actually traumatizing for me. Like heavily traumatizing. I'm kidding. Not that much, because I had freedom. I'm kinda bored. What the frick is... I'm too lazy to gather all my stuff here. The first few semesters are usually the easiest and hardest. I'm not kidding. All of the classes failed their exams on the first day, including me. Majority, all of the classes failed it. So, hold on. It wasn't fun at all, guys. Nope. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. Ow. Hold on. Wait. I have an idea. But this will make my frame drop. Hold on. I'm gonna pause. Oh, wait, frick. You know what? I was gonna play a game. Passing the exam and interview to get my major was stressful. Passing the entrance exam and failing classes is the worst. Especially if you're a solid student during high school. And then you go to college and then your grades are just blip. Because during high school, my grades were solid. Not to brag or anything. Because straight A's. It was straight A's during high school. And then you see me in college. Oh, you have 2 C's and a B and an A. I'm not a nerd. I never liked reading books. Actually, that wasn't called a nerd. Please get degrees. Your worst class was 4 AM to 6 AM lab. Ugh. My worst class is 6 PM to 9 PM this semester. Wait, I want to play a game, but I have to restart OBS if I do, so that's kind of too lazy. I'm so lazy. It's only 5:30. How long have I been streaming, guys? Not an hour, almost an hour. I think I'm losing my voice. Okay, we're gonna do... When do you start your next semester? August 25th. I'm going on vacation. I'll be leaving in 7 days and then going back on the 15th. And then I have a... I hear my voice. I have a meeting on the 21st. And then, yeah. I haven't drank water in a few hours. So, pretty much just eat. Can I? Okay, guys, you know, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna stop streaming. I need a vacation, but no money. That's so mood. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming. And then resume it. I'm just gonna set OBS to admin. Because I wanna play a game. Stranova, guys. We're playing Stranova. Only for a little bit. I'm bad at FPS, but y'all have to deal with me, okay? Chotamate. Don't leave us. Oh, shut up. Hold on.